Hey, guys.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And here we go, the Pistons fast break. Ivey with the bucket.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivey, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Here's MP. He can't get it to go. And the Pistons now going the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
We play just over a minute here in the first.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Now, here's Stewart. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach.
So it's the Pistons now. After the Bulls pick up 2. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Well, that's definitely the strategy. Executing it, that can be a bigger challenge.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
MP finds DeRozan. Inside, Vucevic takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Now, here's Cunningham. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Levine. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. The shot misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. All comes in for Kobe White. Detroit also making some changes. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Alec Burks subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Here's Ivy after the made shot from MP. Pass to Wiseman. To stop the run. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his balance, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
Now, here's Burks. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Bagley with the ball. Now defended by MP. Loud pass to Bagley.
And you can tell Bagley knows his strengths on offense and does a great job playing to them.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls get it back. And that one's good. Drummond.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pistons trail by 9. Got a piece of it. Bogdanovich looking around. There's the pass to Ivy. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Burks. Count that one.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Chicago leading by 7. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 11 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Passes it to Levine. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ivy passes to Bagley. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Nine seconds left in the first. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Bulls leading by 10. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Chicago.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. MP is out there with Kobe White. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks put together a nice evening. He finished with 17 points and worked hard on defense, recording a number of blocked shots and steals as well. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Thanks, David. You know, the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg. It feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And that one misses. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Drummond trying to get himself free. Up again, and Drummond is right there. And the Bulls lead by 17.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Burks. Here's Ivy. Plenty of space. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 7 points for Jaden Ivey. MP outside. Outside, ball. Bean passes to DeRozan. A three from MP. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. They led by as many as 18 points.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Lets a floater go. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 9 points for Jaden Ivey.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really...
And so it's Chicago, finding a 15-point lead.
46. The Pistons, 31.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
On the floor for Detroit, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the center, locking down the middle.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. To the paint, here's Ivy. And the rejection by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. Pistons trail by 17. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar. And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
For Chicago, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. And the foul called on MP.
Number 43.
That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The pass to Ivy. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Cunningham against MP. Kicks it to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Over MP. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. No good on that one. And Detroit the other lane.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Javonte Green in for Levine. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Diallo's checked in to the inside. Ivy, the shot, no good. Good D by Williams. MP outside. Vucevic down low. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. Vucevic has got 7 points.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Ivy with the bucket.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Basket counts. MP's got 19 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right in.
Substitution on the court.
White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Bogdanovich against Levine. Bogdanovich, no luck.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 21.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Ivy. Light covering. And stolen by MP. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bogdanovich. 2 points. That one goes.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And he has been grinding a way to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them. And the charity stripe once again proving to be the Achilles heel for him. His free throws have been way off the mark.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Cunningham. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. A 3 from MP. Good on the triple. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And in this era of player movement, right, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Chicago leading by 10. Here's MP.
2 minutes.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
2 minutes.
MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Cunningham with it. Wide open shot is on the money.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
The drive by MP. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 10-point game. Charity stripe shot. Here's Stewart. DeRozan brings the double team. Cunningham for three. And it's MP with the rebound. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Cunningham with it. Foul guarded by DeRozan. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here is Cunningham. 1:11 left to play here in the 4th. And again, Cunningham missing. The Bulls leading by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Passes to Bogdanovic. Now here's Durant. Vucevic defending. Shot clock at 6. Levine against Bogdanovic. And Durant slams it in.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive goal.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Great win, but defensively, what do you want to see your team get better at as the season continues?
Defense is a mindset, man. You know, every guy has to take it upon himself to say, I'm not going to let this dude get by me. You know, that's my mentality every time I step on the court, at least.
No, you were challenging a ton of shots out there tonight, and it looked like you really had them hesitant in the second half.
Yeah, man, that's the game within the game. You know, no one likes to get their shot blocked. You know, you got to put that fear in the back of your head, because that little tiny bit of hesitation when they're looking to see if you're going to get your shot blocked, that's going to make them miss.
Definitely worked tonight. Good game.
suis trop lourde. C'est ma Twitter. Y'a des commentaires abusés, pareil que je suis la cible. Je ne me sens pas visée. Moi je suis une go, moi j'ai pas de. Pourtant je te l'ai. Et la miche d'eau, cherche mes dossiers Torachi. Dose, j'ai jamais pour un fit. Et la miche d'eau, cherche mes dossiers Torachi. Dose, j'ai jamais pour un fit. J'ai du bon dans ma. Mais c'est pas le rap, c'est pas ta matière. J'ai de quoi je parle, j'ai là la manière. Je sais que tu me traques, tu cours à ta perte. Je veux la réussite, la peur me harcèle. Faut de la vigilance que personne m'atteigne. Chacune des rumeurs résonne dans l'arsène. Tu cherches mes failles, demande à ta mère. Car oui, elle m'écoute. Elle m'écoute avec ta sœur. Quand tu m'insultes, elle a le seul. Je l'inspire car je me défends seul. Oui, elle m'écoute. J'ai dû protéger mes. Certains m'ont pris pour une. Je les laisse parler, je réponds. La réussite est une fragilité. Ils feront tout pour te limiter. Mon bouclier c'est ma virilité. Hey, yo, j'assume pleinement ma féminité. J'ai des compétences et de l'habilité. C'est pour ça qu'ils veulent entacher ma dignité. Ni la miche, cherche mes dossiers Torachi. Dose, j'ai jamais qu'un pour un fit. Ni la miche, cherche mes dossiers Torachi. Dose, j'ai jamais qu'un pour un fit.
sizzle. I'm a road runner. Tap in with a cool honey. Brand new Benz with the shoes on it. Money on dance, put the move. What you do with it? rush.